Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. It is my 24th Talk to Me Tuesday, and it is Tuesday, October 11th, 2011. I just have a few things to show today. I finally got done with the cat teacup project, cross-stitch project on Thursday, and I mailed it to the charity organization on Friday. So I hope that they like it, and I will be sending that, or I'll show a picture of that at the end of my Talk to Me Tuesday. Sunday I had a quilting bee that didn't really go as planned. I had taken a whole bunch of like 2 or 3 different cross stitch projects, and I had them in each a little bag. Each bag had the thread, had the hoop, had the patterns, and had thread. Had everything in there except for the cross stitch needle. Yeah, can't really do cross stitch without the needle. But on the other hand, at least the good thing was I did take some pre-cut double wedding ring pieces with me, and I had put that because I was going to do a little bit of both with the cross stitch and working on hand piecing a double wedding ring. Instead of making it into a quilt, I'm just going to make it into a table runner for Christmas for my mother. I did that last year for my father's mother, and my mom really liked the pattern and everything. But however, in doing that, I brought the pre-cut fabric with me, but did not bring the hand quilting thread, the pins, or the needle. But I, of course, was lucky and was able to borrow some from my fellow quilters, so that was good. And but I wasn't able to work on the counter cross stitch, of course, because I didn't have any of the needles, of course. But here is what I did. So I didn't really get a whole lot done, but I got 3 of these done. So because then I spent part of the other time looking at the library. So I always have to drop off some books and pick up some new ones, of course. And speaking of books, ouch, I just gave myself a needle there. I started reading Hunger Games, and I'm enjoying it so far. I am on I think the 4th chapter, and so I'm like on page 70 or something like that. And I am still trying to plug away at the book that my book club picked out. I'm on the 7th chapter, like page 75 of 385 pages, and I have it read by next Thursday. But yeah. And the one project that I started working on a little bit is this, the Harbor Lights. And this is my husband's belated birthday gift. So this is the first time I have worked on even weave or linen, and I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. This is what it looks like so far. But, and I think this is a 28 count. I'm pretty sure this is 28 count. But what's kind of driving me a little bit nuts is even with the little X's, I can see white parts in here up close. It's driving me nuts. So, here's what it looks like up close. So you can see some of them a little bit. But, far away, of course, you can't see it. But yeah, it's just so, yeah. I did get some more cross stitch kits, and I got next 3 all from eBay. And this first one I'm going to show, I thought was really, really cute. I was trying to look for some patterns that I could use for like teenagers, um, who I guess that are sick in the hospitals, because it's not just young kids; they're sick. Um, so I thought these would be a really great idea for kids, and also I really like this first one that I got. It's so cute. I love cats. So here's the that. That was so cute. And I really liked, because this one reminds me of, like day and then, night, because even though it's at night, but, that was so cute. And I'm not quite sure what exactly they're standing on. I assume it must be some type of red brick, but it's like red, orange, whatever they're standing on. But I thought it was so cute. So I thought that, an older child, teenager would like it. I thought it was cute. The next one I thought teenage boys would particularly like. It is of a lion and a tiger. So I thought that was cool, because most of them you see have, at least for that I see, either have kind of like a feminine look, with flowers and stuff like that, or child's, small child. And so I thought teenage boys might like this, or any older child who loves animals. So, of course, that first one with the cats, I'll probably eventually be making one for myself. And then this next one I also got on eBay, and it's by Donna Dewberry, and it's called Dogwood Blossom. That was cute. Oh, and those first two here, it's all by the same company, for Vaco. So, in case anyone was wondering, I've never seen these type of patterns before, so just thought I would share. And I did get another little item. When I was growing up, my grandmother, my mother's mother, used to always give my sister and I Christmas ornaments. So that way, when we grew up, we would, have ornaments of our own. So when we were a kid, we could, put them up by ourselves, and they're our own little ornaments. And so I thought with my niece, it would probably be nice if she had, something, of her own. I don't know if my grandma has been carrying on that tradition of giving Christmas ornaments out. But my niece likes Woody. Well, she likes Toy Story, so I got her Woody. So I plan on making this for her, and then like on the back putting Christmas and then the year. And I know it's not it doesn't say Christmas or anything, but I thought she'd still like it. She could put it up and have something special to put on the tree. And I just have to find out from my sister when I need to have it done, because they're going to travel to her in-laws for Christmas, and I know last year when they did that, they left a few weeks in advance before Christmas, so I want to make sure she has a chance to put it on, my niece has a chance to put it on their tree at home before that happens. But of course, I have a lot of time to do that. But then the next cross stitch pattern that I got was it's actually there's a series of them, and called Birth of a Nation, and this pattern is actually called We the People, and the designer is called Willow Hill Samplings, and my husband really liked it, and they have several. But here's what it is. So it has part of the Constitution, and then it's supposed to have the American flag, and I assume Washington, and other famous figures, political figures from back then, maybe Jefferson or Adams or whatever. I'm not sure really who all is supposed to be in there. But my husband really liked this pattern, so I got it. And they have one, I think, Betsy Ross, she's making the American flag, and they have a couple other ones. I think they have one showing them with the Boston Tea Party, and I think they have several other ones. I think they have like a Paul Revere one and stuff like that. Anyways, so I thought that was pretty cool because I hadn't seen ones like this before. But I can't remember where I got this at. Oh, I remember. It was Everything Cross Stitch. Yes, it is Everything Cross Stitch is where I got this from. But they have a website, willowhillsamplings.com, and it shows all of their patterns. So yeah, let's see here, what else? Oh, I forgot to show my cup. This is one of my favorite cups that my husband got me a few years ago, and I have some tea in it right now. And it says, "I cannot live without books." It's a quote that Thomas Jefferson said to John Adams in 1815. It says Monticello, which is, of course, Jefferson's home. So he got that for me several years ago, and I really liked it. And he also gave me the tote bag that says, "I cannot live without books." So, yeah, so that's it. I didn't ever start on the paper piecing. The last few days, I really haven't been in a crafty mood. I guess maybe it might be because I worked so much last week on the getting the cross-stitch bookmark completed for my mother-in-law, and then also the cat teacup, getting that all done. That took several hours to do. And not a whole lot else going on, just anxiously waiting for phone service to work for AT&T. It hasn't worked for a week. But yeah, it's a whole another story that I won't get into. Because I'll just spend, like 10 minutes rambling and about how irritated and not happy that I am. So anyways, I hope everyone has a great week, and can't wait to see some of the videos, and hopefully next week I will get more done on the Harbor Lights project, and I'll finally able to start on some paper piecing. Have a great week, everyone.